Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin and Cardano. In this video, we're going to take a look at both charts, Bitcoin and Cardano. We can see that the market is moving up again. As you know, everything moves in cycles, in waves. When it goes down, it goes up again. The important thing is the overall trend direction. And to find that out, we're going to take a look at the Bitcoin chart and the Cardano chart. But overall, today, we can see a green crypto market. Some moving up more than others, but generally the whole direction currently is here to the upside. H-bar doing really well, which is fantastic. You know that I also went into H-bar a few weeks ago. Then we've got Gala doing really well. The graph. All right, so let's start with Bitcoin and Cardano. Bitcoin here still, in my view, in this overall correction A, B, and C, after it moved into a larger wave 1 back in April. Since then, we have been in a nearly 1 year long correction now. And here we are now at a decision point. Do we go down straight away into my target area, or do we go up first and then down in the target area? As a summary, what my view is, I did explain it all in detail in previous videos. So are we still here in this fourth wave? That is the key. Are we still in the fourth wave, or have we completed it and are we already on the way down? Or are we not in a wave 4 at all, but in a B wave, which can go up much higher before it then comes down? Well, to be honest, we still don't know. I told you that we need to break above 46.5 to really get a decision. I told you yesterday in the video that it was really 50-50 here. If what the next imminent move will be like, do we go down, do we go up? It was really 50-50, just sideways movement. As long as we are still here in this yellow target area, my primary expectation is that this is a wave 4 and that we are coming down before we break the 46.5K. But what happens in here is really, really tricky to say, really difficult to say. The bear certainly could not push through the 41K level. As you can see here, we had here this important support level on the chart. We had the descending wedge on the chart. The descending wedge did break in the end to the upside, but it was a descending wedge that we had to the shape did change, yeah. So we had this one first that didn't really break out, but then we had this one here, yesterday, where we retested it, the support, and then it started to move. And we had a bit of volume, not too much though. And now the thing is, does Bitcoin move up further, or is that already it? If that is already it, then I think it's very likely that we are seeing another move down. We had this in the past a lot, where we had, for example, a descending wedge. We saw a potential breakout to the upside, and then it just crashed down. Yeah, like a bit of a fake out. You had it here. Don't know if that was a descending wedge as well. It looks like one, but let me just, I think we had something similar here where we had a potential breakout here to the upside. Whatever way you wanna draw it. Had a potential breakout to the upside, but that was just a fake out, and then it crashed down. You can see how much the price moved down, and that is certainly a possibility that it can happen again. So be aware of that. Especially as we're currently approaching another resistance. You can see that here, the previous high at 44K. So it's tricky. It's difficult to say. On the 1 hour chart, Bitcoin is again overbought. So it might get here to its limits. Okay, it's just a thought. The key resistance levels we've got here are 44.5K, that previous wave 4 top, and then 45.5K. And then pretty much 46.5K. So we've got 3 key resistance levels here that Bitcoin needs to overcome. And we have to be a bit patient still. This is not yet a pump. It's just a move up, basically. It's nothing too crazy. If you zoom out, you see it. It's nothing too crazy. We had exactly the same thing here towards the end of a wave 4. Can you see that? It's exactly the same thing. Here in this whole move, Bitcoin moved up further. That's true compared to that one. But it's also a higher degree wave 4. You can see that bit here. It looks very, very similar. So let's see, because what this essentially could be, to tell you before, too early to confirm it though, that we might have seen the top of the wave 4, and when then the wave 5 starts, you need a first 5-wave move. This could be 1, 2. So I did expect a move up anyway. Yeah, we did talk about that either way, there should now be some sort of a move up. But if it's just a little bit like this one, or do we go through 46.5K, that remains to be seen. So my primary expectation would be this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the wave 2 is coming up anyway. The question is, how far can it come up? And if this really is now a lower high, I think then we can be more certain that we're going to head down here in line with my primary expectation. So if we take a look at how high can actually that wave 2 go, we draw the Fibonacci levels from the high to the low, and we've really only reached the 0.5 Fibonacci level. I think it should go up further. We certainly can expect here 44.2K. That's the 0.618. Absolutely. Or even 44.9, that's the 0.786. What is possible as well is even here the 45.35. That's the 0.887 Fib level. So these are the key resistance levels: 44.2, 44.9, 45.35. This is possible in the next move up before we move down. So don't panic if we move up higher. But even then on this channel, I think we are prepared for both scenarios. And of course, if it breaks all of these levels, and especially if it breaks the previous high here at 46K, then I think we are seeing here the wave 5, which could then be just looking at it the other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But for that, the bulls now need to push. If the bulls can't move up higher today or tomorrow or so, then I think the bears could really win this, and you're going to see here lower prices. Okay, so everything in here is just within the volatility that is expected. Cardano, we talked about this key support line here yesterday, which did hold on at the $1 and 2 level. So $1 and 2 is a key support level. This did hold. Cardano did not make a lower low. It made basically a higher low compared to the previous ones, and even held at the same level as all these small ones, and theoretically could move easily up from here. What I absolutely don't like about this structure is how strong this move down was. Okay, I mean, we talked about that this could already be the wave 5, yeah, so that the wave 4 already was complete up here. We then saw a strong move down, maybe as a wave 1, or even that this here was the wave 1, 2, and then we saw a wave 3, moved up in a wave 4, and now we are seeing here the wave 5 starting. So we need to see as well, we are in the descending wedge here, and also without having a confirmed breakout either way, very hard to say what's going to happen. We've got one key support level here. Well, the first one is $1 and 2, and the next one will be here at 92 cents. In terms of resistance, we've got here 121, and then we've got, obviously, this is basically the same level at the moment where the breakout point of the descending wedge is. Well, if we move down lower, actually to today, the breakout point is actually a little bit lower, around 116. Yeah, but then even if we break out of that, we still have that white channel. So as you can see, Cardano has been moving down exactly just in this white channel, and the resistance level of that is here sitting at 132, and the support will be somewhere down here in the yellow target area between 30 cents and 55. And I think we can certainly get there, but only if the 92 cent level breaks. We're not there yet. We're even moving higher a little bit together with Bitcoin now. And as you know, ADA is following Bitcoin pretty much at the moment. So we can go to the ADABTC chart, and we can see that ADA, okay, it had bottomed out here, moved sideways. Now it's dropped again with Bitcoin's latest move to the upside. So we've just lost here another key area of support, because we had a bit of a head and shoulders going on here. Looks like that did break. Okay, so that did break. And yeah, then ADA is currently being outperformed by Bitcoin. So we need to see how this is going to develop. A lower low, not a good sign for ADA. The potential that ADA had here to move back into an uptrend, that was over. Yeah, that was broken to the upside. And we had a trend line here that was broken as well. Had a descending wedge here as well, all broke to the downside. and currently ADA trying to find support here. On the 4-hour chart now oversold. So we had a decision here as well that ADA is outperformed by Bitcoin again. That means if Bitcoin goes down, ADA goes down a little bit more typically. So we just need to keep an eye on that. So unfortunately, the potential uptrend that was forming here is broken. Right, looking at Bitcoin again, yeah, just moving sideways at the moment. So we need to wait for a decision ideally today, but I think we need to see, it's very interesting to see that this is pretty much a very similar pattern to what had happened here last time before we moved down. So everything is still on the table here. Yeah, that's pretty much the message. All right, so hopefully you liked the update about Bitcoin and Cardano. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. And as always, if you really like the content, maybe consider to join as a channel member. You can do that on my website or here on YouTube. And to get there, you can find the links in the video description. And then you get access to Telegram, live chat, Discord, lots of additional content, and a weekly live stream. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.